Gentlemen, it pains me to say this, but it has come to my attention that there is an imposter among us. What are we going to do? My fellow spitters, we must find this imposter and remove him from the server as soon as possible.
Hey, not to be that kind of guy, but right over there is looking a little bit sus. What's up, sharks? Excessive drooling dumbass fuckbrace here for another video to tickle your testicles. My videos are taking longer and longer to make, but this time it was because of many different things. My 4K downloader was being stupid, I was getting shit ready for college, I was grinding on Tower Unite because yes, I actually play that game, bite me, and I was stuck in Peru and Colombia for a while. And you can check out what I've been doing there on my Twitter and see wonderful pictures like this one, where I look like Marty Feldman. I'm here to talk to you about the Spitters, aka the best category. Suck on that, Tyrant Mains. Your classes suck! Spitters are the dinosaurs version of a long-range category because they, spit. This makes them good at both close and range combat, giving Spitters a lot of creative room for playstyles. These classes can get very interesting, so let's go ahead and get on with the first one. The Dilophosaurus is when right before a guy's about to come, he spreads his sack wide with both of his hands and then spreads his venom onto a girl's eyes, temporarily blinding her. Oh! So basically, the Dilo's the first class of the Spitters and is every Pyro's worst enemy. To an extent. The Dilophosaurus is a small dinosaur with 300 HP and a left-click bite that does 30 damage per hit. But, it also does poison damage, dealing 7 damage per second, lasting 5 seconds. In other words, Dilo can WM1. The Dilo also has a right-click Venom Spit. This Venom Spit, on a direct hit, deals 26 damage and blinds its target for 3 seconds, allowing you or your team to close a gap easily. This ability is super useful for supporting pushes or hindering an enemy in one-on-one combat. And if you're fortunate enough to hit a Pyro... Play, let it rip! But that's assuming if you hit your target, because more often than not, trying to land a hit with this thing is more like, well... Stand still, you spastic bitch! Kobe! Okay, now that's just bullshit! Oh my god! Ah! Yeah, using this thing is gonna take a lot of practice and muscle memory. But just because you can shoot someone does not mean you should. Spit eats out your stamina, and it will cost a lot if you waste it. Another thing that the Spit provides is AoE damage when it hits the ground. The damage it provides is almost non-existent, but it does prove to be decent chip damage. The supportive part of Dilo is that he can put out flares, negate Molotovs, and even put out burning teammates. Holy f***! I'm on fire! Ah! Did you just spit on me? Yeah. Dude! Can you do it again? Oh! This allows the Dilo to be a real team player, if only any of the Dilos actually did this. Yeah, that's right. I see you, Dilo mains, being selfish with your fucking spit, fucking bitch, fucking whore, fucking asshole! Oh yeah, and Roar makes stamina come back. It kinda cool. Ah, the Cryo. A small boy with a small bite and an even smaller health bar. No, seriously, why the fuck did you do this? The Cryo is the secondary class for the Spitters, but instead of spitting some weak wee-wee-wah venom, he spits an acidic substance that is somehow more toxic than my gameplay. This acid blinds a target for like a fourth of a second on a direct hit. I guess the acid just kinda like burns your eyelids off or some shit. The blind is really abysmal, but the real sauce on a direct hit is the damage. I mean, look at that! What the fuck? You basically just melted his health bar! By the way, I looked up the chemical recipe for this acid here, and believe it or not, it's a real acid. It's called triflic acid, and it can kill you if it comes in contact with your skin. So that part is actually pretty accurate. But I also did some research to see if triflic acid is actually flammable. And as it turns out, it scores a 1 on flammability. So this is technically possible under the conditions the game makes. Sorry, I just kind of thought that was interesting. A direct hit deals 65 damage, which is over a third of most humans' health. And the splash damage can deal from 20 to 64 damage depending on the distance from the target to the splash, making him an effectively ranged dino. This is why you can see Cryo's camping on rooftops, sniping like little cunts. I'm gonna fuck your corpse. The way I like to play this dino is to approach your target and then just jump and spit. Just jump and spit and jump and spit and jump and jump and jump and jump. Personally, jumping helps my aim. And also the fact that human hitboxes are broken and half the time I shoot somebody horizontally, it just phases through them. But you can do whatever makes you comfortable. But if you don't get a direct hit, even if you don't get the splash damage, acid pools don't miss until they've despawned. The acid also dissolves nets on dinosaurs, so you can help a pal out and spit on a dino in need. And if you're really lucky, you can also do this. Got him! Oh shit! The Cryo also has the ability to disable traps to support any other dinosaurs for easier plays, allowing more accessible pushes made by your team. Which is why you should thank your flyer buddies for pointing out any possible traps. The Cryo also has a bite attack that deals 35 damage per hit, making it a good "oh shit, I'm out of stam" option, or a nice combo maker. The Cryo also has a roar ability, and it does the same shit as the Dilo, but that's alright because I think Cryo makes much better use out of it than Dilo does. It essentially reloads your spit, aka the thing that makes Cryo good, or a nice way to get to a carcass after using all of your stam. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention is that Cryo has a 2-second delay between spits, which sucks, but I understand why they did that. You don't want to make Cryo too powerful, or else he'll get nerfed. So, what do I think of the spitters? Honestly, I love them. I think they're great, I think they're cute, and I could just kiss their cheeks and yank on their tight ball sacks. They're not useless or super duper busted. They're at that mid-ground where you have to know what you're doing in order to be super effective, or just hope that the enemy has zero spatial awareness. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. This took way too long to make, and I'm very sorry.